Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Friday. Yay! And this is our daily reading. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. I'm using a Mystic Palette today again. Used it yesterday as well. Let's see what we got. What do we have today? Current situation, please. Death. Present influence. The devil. Future influence. Three of Wands. What we don't see. That is the Sun. What to look for. That is Queen of Pentacles. That's such a pretty card. What is unexpected? Two of Pentacles. Challenge. Magician. Strength. Hermit. And where does this lead, please? This is Justice. And Seven of Pentacles. And advice is Four of Pentacles. Let's see, I'm going to keep that there. Tell me about the Death card. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Devil, please. 10 of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. And I'm going to throw that underneath there. Tell me about the Sun. Get some cards out on the table. Queen of Swords, Hangman, and Six of Swords. Is there anything else? Justice. Well, yeah, Justice. That's Eight of Swords. That is the Ten of Swords, right? And the Knight of Pentacles. That is definitely interesting. Okay. And the Three of Wands, please. What's the ships coming in? Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of... Wow. There's some really interesting energy here. The Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. You know, and it's... There's a lot of big cards here, honestly. Hermit, Magician, Devil, Death, Justice. This Judgment card. I mean, there's quite a few major arcana here. So I feel like this situation can be kind of big. And we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck with Death as the current situation. There is definitely a growth happening here. But the Judgment being at the bottom of the deck, it's a feeling of, I feel like there's still that feeling of coming out of something. Like feeling a little bit like you've come out of a hard time or a rough time. I don't think these cards are easy, but they're not hard. The Death in the current situation is definitely about changing, transformation. And that came from Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. You know, the choices that you've had, you know, about a situation that you really, really want, the Knight of Wands moving forward, you've had to take a different path to get there. And that has led to that change. And I feel like that's the transformation that's happening, is you kind of looking at, well, I have all these choices, but I really need to move forward, and I can't necessarily go the normal way. There's something here that's saying it's not going to be the normal way. It's not same old, same old. And what I mean by that is like there may be some way you normally go about, handling a situation where that's changing. The devil is in your present influence, and there's definitely a, feeling here of, I feel like this is definitely someone you're definitely or not necessarily someone. In a way, I do feel like it's someone because of the 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. But it is, a situation that you've been holding on to either by beliefs or having a certain belief, or it could be a person. It has to do, though, with relationships versus independence, and what is the difference between the two, and honestly, this feeling of celebrating that is there too, but I feel like it's more, there's something different here about, if this is a relationship, it's different in the aspect that we have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, and that is celebrating the fact that um, you can have two different things. You can have a relationship and you can have independence and still have a relationship. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can be yourself, but you can also have, develop a relationship. There's something here, though, that the idea is different. So it's like changing that mindset. It's different than, the norm where you would think, you're all in or not. The 3 of Wands is the future influence. And this is actually discovering, seeing all the hard work that you've put in coming in, and you see it. Your hands aren't on it yet. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Cups. There's a feeling to me about working through something and getting out of your head and getting more into a heartfelt space. And that's what's coming in. It's the change from a sword to a cup. It may be another person that's changing. It may be you that's changing. But I feel like it's you because of the transformation, that you're like kind of starting to get out of your head and getting more into the caring mode, loving mode. The Page of Pentacles, though, says that you have been working through it or working on it, and you're going to start seeing those changes come to life. Because when we could be making changes and not even realize we're doing it. The sun is in what you don't see, which is which is the joy of something. And I think there is definitely that. It's the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the 6 of Swords. I feel like it's moving out of seclusion, moving out of that, thinking about things differently. You've done the work, you've thought about it. Now this is where you want to head. And again, you don't realize that what you're putting into play is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. Like it will, because it's like you're getting out of your head. Queen of Swords being, really about being focused, kind of being in your thoughts. The Hangman is about looking at things differently, and the 6 of Swords is about moving forward and really, going after something. The Queen of Pentacles is in what to look for. It's a reminder back to that 9 of Pentacles feeling in the clarifier where, don't, always know that you have the things you need, the things are there. Always look within if something gets a little hard or a little wonky, to know that you have what it takes. Look at what you have and look at what you've done and allow that to, kind of, I want to say just, understand it. It's not about doing anything about it. It's just knowing that you do have that. The 2 of Pentacles is the unexpected. Let me pull a couple cards on that. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is like Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands with the 4 of Wands. This is definitely a celebration. So there's something coming in here that I think this Two of Pentacles is saying that you've got more focus on one particular area, and and I feel like it's bringing you prosperity and you're celebrating it. But it's also about the momentum of the Ace of Wands. So there's this feeling to me about getting that ace. Unexpectedly, there's going to be a situation that comes in that's new, and you will be celebrating it, and it's almost like it's bringing you both things. It's bringing you a little bit of stability, and it's bringing passion back into your life and excitement back into your life, and it's very exciting. The Magician is in your challenge. So when I see the Magician in your challenge, just be careful of making sure that you understand any kind of offers that come in. If anyone's, if this Two of Pentacles, if this Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands is an offer of any kind, just, make sure that the person is being honest. They're showing you all your hands. I also get the feeling too that there is still a little bit of a lack of confidence that you might have to overcome with the Magician being in the challenge, feeling like maybe you don't have all of the tools to deal with the situation, or maybe that this offer is a little bit scary because it's something that you've not done before in the past, so you don't know if you could do it or not. So there's that challenge as well. This could definitely be a work thing too with the forward momentum. The Hermit is in your strength. I feel like this is the time that you spend searching for something, and the time that you spend working on yourself is leading you to this new opportunity. Now, there is something here with the Justice. So where does this all lead? It leads to the Justice. And, that is about, well, it's about physical balance, but it's also about the right thing, justice. It's Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying the wait is over. It will be moving slowly, but there's something here that makes you feel stuck, and that's ending with the Ten of Swords. And that's a good thing. But it's due to the fact that there's some kind of balance coming in. So this energy of the Knight is again, it's kind of slow moving, but there is an ending to being stuck, and I like that. Now that comes from the Justice. So it's not saying that, like, there's going to be some kind of lawsuit or anything like that. It's the right thing has finally come around to allow yourself to become unstuck, right? That's what I feel like it's saying, that the right thing is happening, and regardless of how it feels, the right thing is happening. And again, it pulls you out of a stuck mode and allows, again, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. It is movement. It's just slow. And then where does this lead after that is the Seven of Pentacles. I'll clarify that one too. This is, seeing the fruits of your labor. What is the seven, please? The World, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like this is, I feel like this is reaching a pivotal moment in the way you feel about something or someone. And the Three of Swords, I feel like this is all about the healing of the Three of Swords, like the distance that's happening between you and someone else or something else. This doesn't have to be someone. But I feel with the World and the Page of Cups, there is some kind of finality. Well, not finality, but yeah, with the World, I feel like it's saying that this is ending, the kind of the separated feeling or the sad feeling. There's something here about you feeling left out, that it's not necessarily about being sad by someone, but if you've been in a situation where you've kind of felt like you were on the outskirts of the situation, or you're in a group where you feel kind of left out, that's going to change. You're going to start feeling more part of the group. And that's what you're seeing change here. So the work that you've done trying to, whether this is a relationship or not, you've done the work to relieve yourself of feeling left out or in the cold. And the Four of Pentacles is in your advice. Keep hanging in there. Don't let yourself give up. Also, like, remember all of the things that you've learned along the way can help you through any kind of hard situation. But I think more importantly, it's about hanging in there. There's some movement here, but there's some really substantial things happening with all of these majors. And having those two aces as well, clarifying that Two of Pentacles, that there is forward movement here that does need to be, kind of balanced out. But I think it's the balance between the Pentacle and the Wand, the stability and the passion, and then having that Four of Wands in between the both. It is definitely some nice celebrations coming in. Is there anything else we need to know here? The Star. So I think this is just a reminder that, again, that things are happening the way they're supposed to happen, but also don't ever lose hope. The star is here to guide us, and I feel like this is also saying that this is kind of a guided thing. We talked about this yesterday too, so I do feel like Spirit's kind of involved in getting you to where you need to be. There may be a feeling of things not working out the way you want them to, and that's sometimes the precursor to us being moved into a different direction by those higher powers and by our intuition, and not even realizing we're doing it. And I feel like that's what the Two of Pentacles is also about, in the unexpected. Things are moving forward and you kind of weren't expecting them to go in the way they're going. So there you have it. There's the daily reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the thumbs up and give me a comment. Appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.